There was once water as far as the eye could see. Lake Popo covered more than 2,300 square kilometers. It used to provide most of Bolivia's fish and was a temporary home to thousands of migrating birds. Now, it's all gone. Bolivia's second largest lake turned into a cemetery for dozens of species when it finally dried up in December. Only bugs are left preying on their carcasses. Fisherman John Mendoza showed us where the pier used to be. He's packed his fishing nets away. His boat's been turned over. Only a few weeks ago, he was still fishing here.
Desde el 2014, un 18 de noviembre.
Since 2014, there was a strong wind blowing. The water, birds, and algae began to disappear. We were helpless. Now the lake is completely dry. The only thing left are our tools, our boats, and our memories.
Nearly 150 families who relied on the fishing industry are moving out or have already left. The government of the region of Oruro has declared it a natural disaster zone. Its governor says he's willing to find ways to bring the water back, but at the same time is hoping that rain will come.
Vamos a implementar criadero de peces. Vamos a instalar sistema de riego para...
In the meantime, we will implement breeding farms, but in the long run, we must find alternatives to water sources. Although I'm convinced rain will fill Pupo again.
The lake has dried up in the past. Environmentalists say now it's different. They are partly blaming the El Niño phenomenon.
Scientists say El Niño used to happen every 10 to 15 years, but now global warming has made it more recurrent, not giving the lake a chance to renew its water cycle.
It's also partly because Peru has diverted water supplies from a basin it shares with Bolivia and Chile. Biologist Rubén Marín says the fate of the lake is irreversible.
By diverting water at the base, we have altered the hydrological cycle. No matter what the government does to save it, Lake Pupo is a dead case.
Fisherman Valerio Rojas agrees.
Now we have to migrate to the city of Oruro. Now my wife has to beg in the streets. That's how we are surviving.
But John Mendoza is not ready to give up a life on the lake just yet. He's guarding his nets and boat and hoping that somehow, one day, the water returns. Mariana Sánchez, Al Jazeera, Oruro, Bolivia.